All right, good afternoon. I wanted to throw out a quick video that kind of goes with my Rimmers unboxing video. If you remember, I ordered some stuff, replacement panels for the back of the car, the rear lower wing replacement, and then the inner support, rear inner wing, lower 1/4 piece replacement. Let me hold that out a little bit, for inside the boot itself. My concern for these, especially the outer, was how these fit up and how much room it gave you on the car to be able to cut away with damaged metal. So it's a little dark back here, so I apologize for that, but I wanted to show you that real quick, how much you're going to get. So you can see here, I think, in that little crease there, that's essentially the start of the flare on the fender. And if you hold this up, and it's not going to be perfect, but if I hold it up here and try to even it out with where the portion is on the bottom, you can get an idea how much that gives you. So it's quite a bit. It was more than I thought it was going to be. Runs up the fender well pretty good, just about, I don't know, at least a third of the way, if not a solid half, up the well. It's definitely more than enough for the problem that I have here as far as the cancer goes, even on the other side, which is a little bit worse. My one concern is, if you look at the pictures, I thought it was going to come in under this hole here for the bumper, but sure enough, it covers it completely. So that'll be one of the things that you will have to concern yourself with when you go to put this back, if you cut way up here. And I may just do that because this is all deformed from that being smacked, I think, here. Probably deformed this metal also because it connected with the bumper. But you'll have to worry about drilling that hole out. But that hole goes right through the boot, so it'll be relatively easy to line up. So my intention, at least, would be to install that piece without drilling the hole and then going back and drilling it later. So that's that. And for whatever reason, this is like a real shiny black orange peel all over the place, but it's like a shiny black color instead of the normal primer. So I don't know what was up with that. Different factory stuff. The other one was for the inner wing, or the wing replacement there, so you can kind of see how that's going to go. It's not going to fit very well right now. I got the bracket in here for the rear bumper and all. Probably should have set this up a little bit better, but it kind of essentially goes into there. Now you can just barely see, actually you can't. Let me pause and get a light. So you can just barely see right here, if I don't block it with the shadow, this guy right here would be that little hole right there, and then you got another hole underneath. So that'll go down quite a ways into there, into the boot floor. So that's all gone on this fender, and it comes up to about midway or so. There we go, about midway or so up this, so right about even with those bolt holes. So that'll be my intention for that. I may even try to get away with cutting it down here to, again, minimize the amount of metal to replace, but it goes up higher, a little higher than that. So we'll see how that goes. Not incredibly concerned with that. It's not a cosmetic repair or one that I'm going to concern myself too much with. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to show you so you had a feel for how much room these metal parts take up, and the extent of your damage that you might have, and whether or not this piece is going to work for you. You can get an entire replacement piece here, that entire thing. I don't remember how much that was, but obviously it was more expensive. But I wouldn't see most guys having to go that route. Anyway, wanted to document that, and that's all I got. Cheers.